That's my cut right there. Shout out to my man Kendrick Lamar, man. Good people, good people. Had a chance to talk to him on the morning ride last week. Good people. I hope he has a successful debut of his album that's coming out, man. Let's get back to the NFL, Sports Unplugged. Remember, you can follow us at Sports Unplugged, at Big Mad, or at Leon Rogers. We keep it real simple, stupid. That's a little kiss for y'all out there. Let's get back into the NFL. Let's talk about our unbeaten teams. Couple of surprises. A surprise. Let's get right to it. The Arizona Cardinals are a surprise. Being the 4-0, seeing as how going into training camp and coming out of training camp, they had a quarterback controversy. Was it going to be Kolb? Was it going to be Skelton? It ended up being Skelton.
And then Cobb came in.
And then Cobb came in, did the damn thing, and they're 4-0.
Yeah.
Do you believe?
Do I believe in them?
Yeah.
Do I respect the record?
Now they're in the NFC West.
Yeah.
I can see them running away and hiding with the NFC West.
No, I don't, because they still got the 49ers in there, man. They haven't played the 49ers
True.
yet. 49ers, I think, are gonna
I stand corrected.
Are going to gorilla stomp them.
Are they, though?
Yeah, I think so. Here's the thing. The thing about Harbaugh and his offense over there is that it's very safe. It's very safe.
And methodical.
But that defense, man, all the mistakes that they make on offense,
that defense covers up for it. But let's talk about
I think that defense will destroy the Arizona offense.
But let's talk about Arizona's defense now.
They're very good. No, they're very good, but I think
they've only given up 61 points.
No, I understand that, but I think that a team like San Francisco can definitely beat Arizona, because the way they play offense, it's very methodical, but they're really good at it. Running the ball, passing the ball. You saw what they did to the Jets. You know what I'm saying? The Jets defense isn't a slouch, but they destroyed them. You know what I'm saying?
The Jets are, but the only reason why, when honestly I could say I saw a blowout of the Jets coming, if you really want to ask, I didn't think that was going to be a slobber
because
the Jets are just when they try not to say they're not a circus, they are. They are a circus, and they have no killers at any key positions on offense.
But with Arizona, can I see them keeping this up? I think that the Cardinals would probably still win only 8 games. I can see them losing.
Wow.
I can see them winning these 4 games right here and then winning 4 more rest of the year.
Well, let's take a look at their schedule. Pull
it up.
They got St. Louis next.
Mm-hmm.
They should win that game.
They can win that game.
Buffalo.
The thing is, I can see them winning either. It can go either way with them. I think they can win those games. I think they can lose to St. Louis. I think they can lose to Buffalo, because the thing is, Buffalo will put up points.
Minnesota.
They can lose to Minnesota.
See, once again, I think you're giving Minnesota too much credit.
It's not giving them too much credit. I'm just saying Arizona can lose these games. The games that they've won, they've barely won. It's not like they're going out here and blowing away teams. The defense has been solid, yes.
Okay,
but the defense has been solid. But
who does San Francisco lose to?
But Ryan Tannehill.
Who does San Francisco
Minnesota.
lose to? Okay.
But Ryan Tannehill threw for over 400 yards on this Arizona defense.
Any given Sunday.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay.
But I think on more given Sundays, Arizona will, I think, could lose those games rather than win it. I would still pick against Arizona.
Tough part of their schedule comes up from October 29th on through their bye week, where they get San Francisco. They get San Francisco at home. They go to Green Bay. Then they have a bye week, week 10. Then they go to Atlanta, and then they get St. Louis back November 25th. The Jets, December 2nd. Seattle the 9th. Detroit the 16th, who they're in disarray. And then our Bears go and see them, and then they finish out the season against San Francisco.
And the Bears will, it'll be the repeat. This is the anniversary of the Bears, who we thought we are. We're going to bring it back to Arizona.
Listen.
Look, man, the Arizona's 4-0. Good for them. They're playing well. They beat the Patriots. Good job.
Listen.
Good job.
I don't know how they're doing it, but their defense is 3rd in the league on points scored.
Okay.
15.2. They're giving up 357 yards.
I mean,
total
defense
yards.
Ain't no solid.
17.
That secondary is pretty good. Patrick Patterson, Kerry Rhodes.
Pass yards,
they're good.
But pass yards, they're 21st in the league. They're giving up 256 pass yards.
It's hard to run on them.
100. Are they averaging 100 games? They're 15th. So how are they doing it? How are they doing it? Offensively, they're only averaging 22 points a game. Yards, they're 31st, 271. Passing yards, they're 25th, 203. And rush yards, they're 29th. But how are they doing it?
A fluky 4-0.
Is it fluky 4-0, or are they getting? I'd like to see the turnovers. Are they creating turnovers? Are they getting the ball in
probably,
situations like the
probably
Bears?
are.
We could say that about the Bears when they didn't have their offense and their defense kept them in spots to win games.
Right.
Listen, it ain't how many times you score, it's when you score.
Right.
So if they can keep a game 7-6 and then force a turnover late in the fourth quarter and get three out of it, a win is a win.
Look, and that's been the Arizona motto for the last 8 weeks. The last 8 games, going back to the last season, a win is a win because they've been winning a lot of games like that where it's like,
And I'm sorry, maybe I shouldn't have said run away with the NFC West, but I think they could be competitive.
Oh no,
if they stay playing.
I said the worst. I think the worst they can probably do is 8-8. I was looking at the bottom, but with the San Francisco, I think still going to run. I think San Francisco
is going to catch them and run away with it.
I mean, only a game back, so they're going to beat them probably twice this year and run away with the division. That's what I believe.
Now let's talk about two teams that I'm really not surprised that they're 4-0. Let's go first to the NFC South and the Atlanta Falcons. The reason why I think this team is 4-0, bottom line, I'm not going to beat around the bush. Matt Ryan is playing with a level of confidence and swag that he has not played with since he's been in the league.
Well, yeah, okay, I get that. I mean, he's very comfortable with his offense.
Man, he's playing big boy football right now.
No, he's playing very good. I'm not even gonna lie. But talking about this game that happened this past week when you had Cam Newton come into the building, take that lead, and
But still, I never. And this is what I mean, and this is why I go to saying where guys like Matt Ryan and Joe Flacco have taken on this demeanor. 2 years ago, if that had happened, I would have saw the look of despair and panic on Matt Ryan's face.
I don't think so.
I would have.
I don't think so because the reason why I say that because I remember the Bears playing them about 3 years ago.
That's the Bears.
What are you talking about?
That was the Bears 3 years ago.
About 3 years ago. No, listen.
How many times had he done that before?
I don't remember him doing it before.
Exactly. I'm saying it's got to be a turning point, but he hadn't done that consistently. He did it that one time, and then the legend of Matty Ice began, and then in the playoffs he stunk.
Well, the playoffs he hasn't
what
played
I'm
well
saying
at all.
And what I'm
but
saying is,
I've seen him do that before.
But what I'm saying is, in the playoffs he stunk. What I'm saying is, in these first 4 games, I've seen him be the general. Like I've seen him, even to the point where after the game he told Carolina, "Get the off our field."
That was.
I never would have saw that from him last year. There's a moxie. There's a swagger that, like with Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco, yeah, I'm the best quarterback in the league. And
what? Right, exactly.
So last year it wasn't that, and it was like, yeah, I'm the best quarterback in the league. Now it's like I'm the best quarterback in the league, and
who put a question mark in the teleprompter?
I'm going to smack one of y'all reporters. Y'all ask me, like, I just feel that fire from them now. I feel the confidence from the fire. I didn't feel that from Matt Ryan last year.
What I do like about this offense is because they kind of go in and out of that no huddle. It's like they'll put the throttle down and then ease up, then put it down again. Like Matt Ryan has complete control of that offense, which is an amazing thing to watch. Because he will up and down the field on you like that, and then he'll methodically Turner, Gonzalez,
and then
Julio,
Turner will break one.
Roddy, what I'm saying?
That's amazing. That's such an amazing story to me, man. Gonzalez, dude. To be as old as he is and to play at the level he still
said
plays
it in his last year. I'm just like, why?
He got one more.
Dog, you leading the league. You leading the tight ends in receptions and yards right now. What are you talking about?
He's a beast. And he's like getting open, not like.
He's destroying them. when it was like, when that game was on the line on Sunday, who'd he go to? After he threw that bomb to Roddy White.
And that's somebody else who I think.
I needed one more first down.
That's somebody else who I think.
Tony Gonzalez.
I get it, he's all 14, but I think he got kind of tired of hearing the Julio Jones talk.
Oh, Roddy White?
Like, hey, slow down, bro. I'm still big dog over here. He nice. But
Roddy came to play.
But when he needed, yeah, he did.
Let me ask you a question. With that game on Sunday, whose fault was it that because the Panthers should have won that game? Who are you putting that on?
Firmly put this on the defense. I don't care what you say, because listen, Cam fumbled the ball, true. Carolina got the ball back. It's just that he didn't recover it, so it got marked from the point of the fumble or whatever.
And they had
NFL rule, and they had to punt it. But when your special team goes out and puts the ball on the one, you down it on the one. Listen, they were up how many? They needed a touchdown.
No, they needed a field goal.
Okay, they need a field goal. Listen, no timeouts. I put that on your defense, your defensive coordinator. Keep
That should have been the
everything
game.
keep
That should have
everything
been the
to the
game.
middle of the field. Tackle him, lay on him, let the clock run out. If he does attempt a field goal, it'll be from 60 plus something yards. But to sit there
On
and
the first play.
and let he play action. You can't even do that in Madden. Somebody's bringing the heat and they're gonna sack you for a safety. He play action and looked.
And launched.
And I know Nakamura, and I gotta say it, we might have to bleep it out. I know Nakamura was like, oh shit. I know he looked like oh shit. He forgot he was 5'7". I wouldn't be surprised if he gets cut.
Hey, Nakamura used that height to spook
Like I said,
Matt Ryan, because Matt Ryan did not see his
Not
last.
how many times you do the play. It's when you do it.
Good.
If he could let him have that reception and take that interception that early in the game for that last one, Roddy White's 6'5". What were you thinking? Behind him.
And Roddy White got behind him.
Yeah.
It was like, what
What were you thinking? If I'm the defensive coordinator, I might pull how they do what Detroit does with Megatron. Joe, stand right here
and just
run up and knock it down.
swat anything that comes.
Now, I don't put my 6'3" guys out there. You had 5'7", Captain Munnerlin and Nakamura on a monster. I don't know. I put that on the defensive coordinator and the defensive guys. They let that down. Cam fumble, but you still could have recovered from that. They put the ball on the one.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
No, you're right.
But hell of a drive.
I'll give it.
Matt
No,
Ryan.
it
Hell of a
was.
drive.
I'll put it on. I'll put it on Nakamura. I'll put it on the defense because, like you said, you put it on the 1 yard line.
And make them play to the middle of the field.
You expect the game to be over.
Yeah.
You expect the game to be over.
And he threw it right up the sideline.
Yep. I mean, yeah. And then 2 more plays after that.
Yeah.
I was like, it was like boom, boom. What are we doing?
And that was Matty like, I'm on a roller, baby.
What defense are we running?
Matty Ice was in Vegas.
Matty Ice was in,
He was in Vegas.
Let's go for the touchdown.
I'm
feeling good.
Blow knees, sweetie. I'm feeling real good.
good.
I'm playing with house money.
When we come back, we're talking about the other undefeated teams.
The Houston
the
Texans.
Are they the best team in the league?
That might be.